Hi, what's up, you guys? So we're back at the SAC location today.
Friday at the Capitol.
Friday at the Capitol. Today we're going to go over the small things and how they correlate to the bigger goals that you have. So do you have an example?
Yeah. Well, like, first off, I think just because it's easy to kind of skip the little things, right? It's easy to procrastinate on it.
They don't seem important at the time.
They don't.
And it's something that you could be like, all right, I'll just do it tomorrow or do it later.
Well, the big things kind of have the urgency on it, right? It's like, hey, I need to do this. Or the big problem in your life is probably because it has the most urgency with it. Like, oh, I need to pay my bill today. Like, I need to get that done. But like small things, they don't really have a real big urgency on it. It's easy to procrastinate. And then while it's not a big problem right then, it's maybe a little thing. It's going to turn into a bigger thing. That's what's going to kind of get you, later on. But for example, like in the gym, let's just go with, I know we kind of talk about stretching a lot, but we'll just use that for example because it's easy. I already got one in my head. You know what I'm saying?
It's a small thing, but it does make a bigger issue.
Yeah. So like say for example, we got the gym. After your workout, it takes 10 minutes to stretch, right? But you don't do it, you skip it. Nothing really happens that day, right? But months and months and months of skipping.
Or the biggest thing, like people don't want to skip it. They're not just like, oh, I'm just gonna skip out of it. It's like, oh, I'll do it when I get home, or I'll do it later tonight, or I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah,
folks, I'm doing it tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, because it's not a big deal. There's not really a big urgency on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, it's not a big deal that day. But then what happens when you get hurt? Like a couple months down the road because you weren't stretching or taking care of your injuries or mobility issues. Then you get hurt. And it kind of goes into a domino effect where then you're not going to come to the gym that much. Then you're going to get less motivated, and then your results are going to decline, right? And so it's kind of that domino effect rather than, hey, I'm getting your stretching in. That little thing, which is going to add up to, hey, I got a new PR now. Now I'm way more motivated. I'm having fun. I'm getting better results. So just like a little thing where you don't think it's a big deal, it really is a big deal.
Yeah. And it's something that it takes 10 minutes, so it's not going to like make or break something that you're going to do afterwards.
It's always like a little effort thing.
It's a thing that doesn't seem that important at the time, but it's going to make a big impact on your future goals.
Yeah.
Another example is
what's like a life one?
A life one would be like cleaning your car. We all want a clean car just for the fact that if someone comes into it, we don't want to be embarrassed if it stinks or like dirty or
our car is dirty.
It's not presentable, and that's something that we always tell ourselves, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it later, I'll clean it when I get more free time.
Like even for me, like if I'm driving, I just eat something or drink a water bottle, I just throw it to the other side of the seat. I'll just clean it when I get home. When I get home, I go straight into the door or I go, or to the gym.
And it's easy when you get home. You have your bag, you have your stuff that you have to get out of the car just so you could have it for tomorrow.
You don't want to take 2 trips. I don't want to take 2 trips.
Exactly. Rather than taking those 2 trips, you'll just have that one trip. You go into the house, you home. That's it.
How much time does 2 trips take though in reality?
Exactly.
Right?
And the second trip, you're probably going to pick up your trash, the drink you had, your water bottle, your dirty shoes, or whatever you have in the car. That's going to keep it dirty.
Yeah.
Rather than coming back, making sure that you grab it, making sure that when you do come back that next day, your car's already clean, which is going to keep you motivated to do it more often, because once it kind of gets worse and worse daily, it's like it becomes a big hassle. It doesn't only turn into 2 trips. It turns into like, all right, I have to spend 10-15 minutes to clean my car.
Yeah. Well, say for example, Ty, like say your car was dirty, right? You kept procrastinating doing that, and then you happen to see a freaking girl that you want to take out, and she's there right there, and you're like, oh, and then she gets in your car, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she freaking cleaned my car right there.
I guarantee you, in your mind, you're like, dang, I should have made that second
trip. But then it's too late,
clean.
Right? Because then now you have this big problem that you kept procrastinating, and then the urgency came. Yeah, exactly.
Another example is your nutrition. In the morning, rather than waking up 10 minutes early to make your breakfast that you should be eating, you sleep in, then you have to hurry to get to work or wherever you're going, and you have to go to Starbucks or grab something quick. Usually it's going to be something that's not going to be as healthy as it could have been, and
it never is. Or if it was, then you just do that. You wouldn't be doing that part. It's just as healthy.
Rather than hold yourself to making that good breakfast and keeping you accountable in the morning, which is going to make it easier throughout the day, you already gave up. You already gave in to the temptation of sleeping in a little bit longer, which is going to make you have something a little bit worse for breakfast, or not even eat breakfast, so that when you get to lunch, you're either starving or you're just not feeling as good as you could have felt. which is going to make you probably make a bad decision at your lunch.
This is a snowball effect, right?
Yeah, it just makes it worse and worse. But if you actually woke up that 10 minutes before you should have and made breakfast, you're going to feel a lot better. You're going to feel motivated because you already woke up 10 minutes earlier. Might as well keep that
keep it
progression going so that you don't waste that time that you sacrificed to get you to where you need to be.
Yeah.
So even though it didn't seem like a big deal and you could always just go get something quick to eat in the morning, usually that's going to turn into something that's going to be, make the easy decision for the later things in the day, rather than holding yourself to just try to really focus on challenging yourself with the small things right away. Don't give in to the small temptations. Hold yourself to doing the things that you need to be doing, because that's just going to make it easier to do the bigger stuff.
Well, one trick I'll use to you guys, and maybe you could use it, for yourselves, is that like if you justify it to yourself where it's like, oh, it's really easy, I'll just do it later. Well, if it's really easy, just do it right then, because it's not a big deal. It's that easy, right? Don't wait till later to do it. If it's that easy, and that's your reasoning for doing it later, oh, it's not a big deal. I'll just do it. It takes 5 seconds. We'll just do it right then.
Exactly.
And you don't have to worry about it.
It's that easy.
It's done.
Just do that for everything.
Yeah.
Whenever you have the chance to reflect on should I be doing it now or not, just do it.
Yep. Cool. Hopefully it helps you out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you have any questions or comments, leave in the comment section below. What do you got, Ty?
What's that?
What do you got to say?
That's the main thing. Just give yourself, never give in to the challenges. Crave the challenges. Crave adversity, because that's going to make you stronger.
I like that.
Yeah.
And by the way, Sarah, her car battery died. We had to help her out.
She's been sitting over there for about like 90 minutes now.
Yeah.
Rather than working out, she's been hanging out in front of the gym.
All right, guys. See you later.